And please welcome Shelley McComb and Valerie Omi with Horses of Hope. And apparently you have other animals as well.
Of course,
Yes.
of course.
So first, what is the dog's name?
This is Meg.
Meg.
She's a therapy dog with our program.
Okay. So how long has this program been going on?
Actually, we started back in 1997 in Southeast Kansas, in Baxter Springs, Kansas.
Okay, now you and Valerie both
Yes.
helped start this.
We were co-founders.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
And for people who are not familiar, can you tell us just a little bit of an overview about what you do?
Sure. Horses of Hope started out in its original days, 26 years ago, as a therapeutic horseback riding program. And we have expanded into being now in Rogersville, Missouri. We were up in Buffalo for several years here in Missouri and have recently moved to Rogersville. And we have a comprehensive approach that we provide equine-assisted activities as well as other animal-assisted activities, nature-based activities, therapeutic, educational, providing art and music. So we're using the entire farm space to be a holistic healing space for individuals.
Which is really special and I think important. But also I'm curious to know, how did this whole thing, I know you said 26 years ago it started, but what was like the intent or what was the inspiration for wanting to start something like this here?
Yeah, Val, go ahead.
Well, I worked in the school system as a special education para. Shelley worked in school systems doing some grant programs, and they had a friend with a daughter with a disability who wanted to learn to ride, and she just didn't know where to take her. She knew she couldn't fit into just a traditional riding stable. So I had given Micah, Shelley's and Alan's daughter, riding lessons at that time, and they knew I had worked with special needs kids, so it was like, oh, they need to meet Valerie. So Shelley and I worked with this young lady and fell in love and thought, okay, we need to start a therapeutic riding program. And so over 26 years, it's grown from there. Therapeutic riding, equine experiential learning, equine facilitated mental health work, all kinds of nature-based activities. We kind of go off of the hypothesis of biophilia, which is that humans, all humans have the innate need to connect with nature and connect with other living things. Animals of all types, just to be in nature is a need we all have, and so many of us don't have that opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what's like the reception or impact you've seen from the programs and services that you guys have offered over the years?
Right. We started with about 12 riders back in the day, and we serve over nearly 100 at our Kansas site.
Wow.
We are serving here at the Missouri site. We're serving a variety of hippotherapy services right now. We're expanding that on into therapeutic riding. We're expanding it on into servicing several different agencies with persons that have challenges and disabilities. So we're on a growing situation here in Missouri, and that's why we're here to talk about that and let that be known.
Yeah.
Now, I know that you help adults, children, across the board, but like, who would qualify for your services? Who would need to reach out to you?
Go ahead, Val.
We work, hippotherapy is geared towards anybody with physical disabilities. We have an occupational therapist on staff with us, Marge Cheeseman, and so she's working towards any specific goals like you would in any clinical setting, but we get to use the movement of the horse to do that at the barn. So children and adults. We work with people of all ages.
All ages, all types of disabilities, all types of challenges, as well as working into school systems. We have a very strong Strides to Success program with schools, working with all of the animals, all of the nature-based activities, art and music. So we have a very holistic approach that reaches a lot of different challenges with children and adults.
Yeah, and I know you guys are big on outreach, so we don't have to go full in detail because you'll be back on the show sometime to talk about this event.
With a horse.
But tease this event.
Yes,
but tease that event, this event that is coming up in October.
Okay, it's our Annie Oakley Festival of Hope on October 14th. It's a Saturday. We're going to have bluegrass and music, lots of great food, silent auction, live auction, obviously a fundraiser, our first big one here in this community. So we're very excited, and we would love people to come and be a part of it, see our farm, meet our horses, meet our Annie. We have our very own Annie horse and our very own Oakley horse.
Annie and
hence
Oakley.
the reason for the fundraiser.
Now, we only have a few seconds left. If there's anything that you need people to know, now's your chance. What do you want them to know? What do you want them to leave this segment with?
Well, we want them to know that Horses of Hope is a comprehensive approach, reaching all types of abilities opportunities and can serve many, many folks with many, many different challenges. We're here in this community to serve through educational and therapeutic opportunities.
Do you have a website that we can take people to?
Go to our Facebook page, Horses of Hope Rogersville. You can find us on Facebook. Webpage is under reconstruction at the moment, but a lot of information, especially about the fundraiser.
Yes. All right.
Yes,
Thank you, ladies. We
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it.
Look forward to
Thank you
seeing
for having
again.
us.
And
With
now-
horse.
We will.